What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Satisfactory. So, off screen, because it was taking forever for these rotors and these reinforced iron plates to make, I was doing some other stuff. So, off recording, I ran all of these screws up, and then I put this storage here. So it stores them there, and then it comes in. It ended up storing them in there too. There was almost 500. Then it splits them, does that. I also, over here, put another storage on top, put some leaves in there, and then split them off. So I'm making, so I can just do the wood and the leaves kind of at the same time, sending them into there. That storage is almost full of biofuel stuff. And then we are going to make all of these things. So we have the coal power plant first. So we're gonna make the coal power plant, or unlock.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner.
So we got coal over here somewhere. And that's really far. So this is close. I don't know where water is going. Oh, okay. So how do we get there? What is that orange thing? Maybe I can build a conveyor belt across this gap. Yeah, maybe I can build a conveyor belt across this gap. So we got a conveyor bridge. I should have seen how much this takes. I have enough to make that. I think this was the coal. So I want to kill that thing. I don't know what you are. Oh, it's a spitter. I've killed them before. I didn't know that they had big horns like that. I didn't realize that they had big horns like that. Okay, so this... Of course. I was a little worried about water, but it looks like there's water out there. That's far away. So it takes copper ingots to create the copper sheets, so I will set that up, but while we're waiting, I do have enough for this. So, oh, it's got a minute left, so we'll go set this up real quick. So we'll send the copper wire into there, and then make another storage thing on top here. And we'll send the copper sheets. Okay. So that's should be good with my copper production. Biomass stuff, I'm out of leaves and everything, but I have a ton of this. I don't have enough biomass though. But now that this is back, we'll send another ship. So we're gonna get the basic steel production.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
Okay, so what do we get? We got a foundry, which takes that stuff to make. Smelts 2 resources into an alloy ingot. Okay, I didn't see this thing earlier. Oh my gosh. So that's massive. So looking at the map, I do have some water up here. So I'm going to kind of come around here, check all this stuff out, see if there's any water closer, and then hit that water. While running around, I saw some glowy thing, so I'm going to try to get it. It's up on these rocks. There we go. It was up here, I believe. Yeah, this thing. So what are you? Mercer Sphere. It's like it's also a work in progress, but at least we got it. So my space shuttle's back, so I ran back, and I'm just gonna do this. What is that? 1500 copper, 200 of that. So the 1500 copper, 200 of that, and get the improved melee.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
I like the improved Xeno Zapper. Let's see what it takes to build that thing. Okay, so we can make the Xeno Basher. There you go, it's like a big club. I do have enough for this structural analysis thing, so I'm gonna just research that while I'm right here. And I don't know what it gives me. Just unlock this, I guess? The rebar thing? Oh, found this stuff. Let's mine this and...
New technologies can be developed based on this new, superconductive, gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
So since we got this Caterium or whatever, we're just going to research it to make it scannable. And then... oh, we need a bunch to make the ingots. Okay, we'll come to that later. So I figured come out to this water, because then I can run the pipeline kind of near all of that stuff. This water is going to be a very long way from the base. So I was just running along and see this thing up there. It's like a bunch of debris. I'm going to try to get up there in a sec. So I made it. Oh. Made it. Oh. Open drop pod. Quick wire. Okay. That's kind of cool that there's like random stuff. So this is just wire. I don't know what quick wire is. Can I destroy this stuff? No. So I need quick wire to open the drop pod. First circuit board. Yeah. Repair needed. What is this? So this isn't regular wire. Okay, it's that wire. So I need to mine more of that stuff to unlock that. So I found a beach with something crazy there. Let's see. It's copper. Oh, what are these? Firefly bug things. I would imagine I can destroy this. Okay. Oh, that's the hatchers. So I'm just gonna build it at this pond. This I thought was like a creature. Looks like a jellyfish or something from here. Right here. Yeah, so we're gonna do the water extractor here. And then I am going to just build a biomass for now. And we'll run power from there to there. And of course I don't have cables, because why would I remember everything I need? But we'll throw the biofuel in there. We're gonna come back for this, and we'll need to come back here. So now, water pipes. Let's just get these. So I'm gonna do that one there, and then I'm going to... let's build some water storage that I can't build either because I don't have those frames. So we're just gonna build water pipes as far as we can, and then probably have to come back and do this again. What does this do? My head lift. Maximum lift 20 meters allows fluids to transport upward. Okay. And then I gotta figure out how I'm going to... Let's do 3. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna take this to go up. Oop, I almost jumped off the edge there. So how do I get this? Can it go up steeply? Conveyor belt is too long, floor is too steep. I don't know how to build these, the elevators. So let's build it there. And then right there. Okay, so we built that to go up there and out, and then I'm gonna build its own power station for that one as well. Now let's try this. There we go. Okay. And now let's put the power generator over here and start getting the coal. Going, which I should put a storage at the top there. And then we're going to put a storage container over here for the coal. So we got a ton of coal coming. There we go. So the elevator is working, and then it should go into here. Storage. We've got water pipes. There, that way it's not blocking when I come to coal. Now we gotta go all the way back. So scan for coal, and it's like closest is 1,000 meters that way, and then the one 600 that I'm mining at. But other than that, there's nothing. So it would be crazy to try and send coal, like split this and then send coal to get a power plant functioning here. So OBS quit recording on me for 30 minutes or so, and then gave me a pop-up that said it stopped recording. So I missed 30 minutes of stuff, so we'll run through it real quick. Set up the coal generator, it runs over to a pole there, splits off to another pole, but then all of this production is run off of the coal, and then all 4 of these machines making these fuel rods, solid biofuel, are all running off of the coal generation. So I put a water pipe splitter here, so that I could, if I wanted to, make another coal plant next to it. I have all the coal coming through here. I put a splitter there so I could do the same. This is just backed up with coal, and then have all this. And then I have that split because I was in the middle of making steel. So we are in the middle of getting iron sent over here. And we're doing it from the iron mine that's way over by where this iron mine is. You can see it back there. So we've got the iron coming off of this into there, storing here, and then I'm going to put another storage down by that. We need to build this all the way. So I've got all the iron ore coming in to this storage and then coming out and then into here. And I'm gonna clear out this whole area of trees and whatnot. And we'll do all of our steel production stuff over here. So double check and make sure that this is producing steel ingots. It is. I am going to, so I had to fill that with coal, no, not coal, biofuel rods. So because I do have a number of these pumps along the water pipe, and then like that power generation there, the ones down at those, and then the ones all the way back at the main water pump, I think I'm going to build another coal plant right next to this one, and then run power all the way, basically all the way back to those, and then the water pump, because I hate having to keep running back and filling those with the rods, fuel rods. So we will figure that out. But to start that off, I need 20 of these reinforced iron plates. Okay, so we got this other one set up here. Connect this water pipe there, and then hopefully the conveyor iron plates. Always the iron plates. Okay, so we've got the coal. Yeah, coal coming into here. We should get power once, yeah, because we've got enough water here. So we should be producing enough power. So now, I'm gonna just run around and I feel like if I connect these, they should all run into, I'm not sure how it works, but everything should run together. And then I'm just going to essentially build power lines all the way back. Okay, so I've got this power line running all the way back here, so I don't have to worry about running way over here to get enough, or to reload that power generator. So this one's spiking at 80 out of 95. 80 out of 95. I don't know if combining them helps or what not, but we'll just leave it like this for now. Maybe build a third one in a little bit, depending on, yeah, we probably can build a third one because this, I'd imagine, is full. Yeah, I did build this storage just while we were doing everything else, so this is just collecting those ingots. Because the ground is so like lopsided and wonky down here, I'm going to destroy a lot of this planet and put these ground foundations down to make building this like area up a little easier. Okay, so I made this big flat area, so that should help a lot with production of all sorts of things. What I think I'm gonna do is send the steel ingots back down this way and then cross over. If I originally knew that, I would have started here, but we'll We'll figure it out. Okay, so we got the steel ingots coming in, crossing over here, and then we'll just start building production. I'm going to start by sending them into this storage here, and then we're going to split the storage right after. So because this iron plate storage is completely full, and then both this production and this production are backed up, I'm going to send these iron plates way off over there so that I can then build more reinforced plates down there. So we now have these iron plates coming out of here, getting split, going down that way towards where we were going, and then this way. And I did realize that the miner produces twice as much as the ingots, so I might split off the miner and do another set of iron plates completely back there. I know I'm going to do that with the screws, but this goes all the way down here and then into a storage. And then why I said I'm going to do that with the screws is because I have the screws coming up, splitting here, some going that way, some going this way. They're both going into storage containers to make life easier, and then into here to make reinforced iron plates, so that we can then split these off, make the framework things and everything else, and kind of build off of here. Okay, so I upgraded our screw production, so we have this happening now. It splits these into two, these ingots, and then each one goes rods, screws, and then the combiner here, conveyor combiner. And now we don't have that gap. It's just endless. It's a weird little. So I laid all these foundations down so everything's flat, and I like that. I'm probably going to start laying foundations down for everything we build from this point forward. But we have the drill getting ore, then it splits into two. Those create ingots. I have storage just in case everything gets backed up. It at least can store ingots. Then we split them here. We merge the two sets because these are making 60 per minute, and then two of these only makes 40 per minute, so I can add a third. So this should make 60 a minute, and then we have the plates come out and go down there. These are backed up pretty far because this is a tier 2 or Mark II conveyor. This is a Mark 1 and that's a Mark 1. So once I get enough advanced plates to make this a Mark II, we shouldn't be backed up like that. So we've got the steel ingots backed up. That thing's full, and they're backed up all the way to that storage. And then we're producing those advanced plates or whatever. But next episode, we'll build all this out. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. And we will see you in the next one.